Guys, I got a 2001 to 2006 Es250, Es300, Es330. So we are going to install a aftermarket Android Apple CarPlay, I think a 9-inch to this car. It's gonna be one of these right here. So first of all, I'm gonna show you how to remove it. I'm gonna start off and prying this using a pry tool. They usually come with an orange pry tool. You better be careful. Keep it right there. Pop right here, right there. Just kind of play it, move around. Don't try to pry it too hard. Then use your hand, kind of lift it out a little bit like so. Leave it like this much. And then now, I think I have a customer. I'm going to passenger side and pry this. I pre-pried already, but pried from here using a plastic one. And here, it should come out like that. And then now you can start prying this one at a time. Just trying to go, just move from one section here, 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 and here. And then do the bottom one the same way. Don't try to do it right here. You're gonna break them. Being this old, yes, you will break them. Now I made a mistake. You don't have to take this out. So basically you're gonna have to, once you got this out right there, you're gonna pry this out. It's just a clip right here, and then you're gonna have a 10mm. So you're gonna have some sort of indentation right there, right here, or you can put your finger right here and pull it off right there. But just be careful. This is an older car. I'm gonna put it out here like this. Is 10mm right there, and then there's no then right there. Well, I'm gonna let's remove this 10mm out. While you remove it out, make sure that's tight. You might have to use a stronger drill or use a hand socket. So took the wrench socket. Whoa, that's tight. Oh, I can't do by one hand. Ooh, damn. Oh man, that's tight. All right, got it loose. Make sure you don't drop it. Be looking for it. Oh, I'm trying to shake it. It's not moving. I know there's only two 10mm. I might have to move here. I don't want to pry it here too much. It's in that leather. I finally found the four 10mm screw right there. So you got to take all of them out. I didn't see it because I'm up here, so I had to put the light to see it. So yep, take that 4 out. It was so easy. Once you get all 4 of them out, you just pull it straight out. I have the screw still up there, so I'm trying to grab that screw because it was over there. See that screw? Actually, you call it a bolt, not a screw. Nuts and bolt. Yeah, now you just pull it straight out right there and be careful, and then unplug the emergency by pushing this. I'm trying to do a video holding the camera at the same time. Bear with me, guys. And then I don't know where, I'm just holding it, pushing some button and pull it out some way. There you go. I was pushing this in right here because I was touching. I can't see. I mean, I can, but my stomach's too fat. So, and then take the antenna adapter out. Antenna, not adapter, just antenna. And this part right here, you push the bottom one and pull it out. Whoop. And then out right there. So this thing does got a amplified system right there. The customer that ordered this didn't have that, so we're gonna have to take this trim out right here. Just pull it straight out. Maybe I need a knife or something to pull it out. So I would take a flathead right here and pry, like lift it to a right angle, right? And then you'll be able to pull it out like so, right here. Same as the other side. So we're gonna have to take all these out right there. By see this clip, pull it out like so, right there, and push it from the bottom. And then this, take a flathead right here. I'm doing by one hand, so you know what I'm talking about. Pull it like that. And then one other hand, just pull it up. While holding it, you do the other side same way. Now put a piece of cloth or something to protect the screen. Go right here, and as you can see, I put the same way, right this and right that. So this is gonna go in like so. All of these clips are all the same clip. I might just skip that. See, clip, pull it out, and right here, see that clip, really good. I'll check it out on that one. Put it in, make sure you're aligned right here first. Clip it down, and then push it. You hear the clip. See that clip? It's got a clip in right here. Just like that. Right here. This one, just push it straight down. It's got this thing to align it right there. There, you see that right here? That will align it. Just push it straight down. It's nothing hard about that one. And this one, take a flathead and pry this and lift it to one side, and then pry this and lift to the other side. That's what it looks like right there. So you press one side, you lift it a little bit so it won't go back in the same hole. Do the same part right there, and that's it. And just snap it right in, like just so. That is easy. Just make sure this is pushed. I mean, it's not gonna get stuck somewhere and then it's gonna come out when somebody wants to push it. So the wire that came with it is the right plug. The plug is right for the steering wheel control, which right here you got brown, pink, and black. So brown, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna have to bypass a certain way for this to work. So you got it right. So I'm gonna show you this. So the brown wire, which is it's called SW1, which is steering wheel control 1. You go to the color right there, it's green, and then you got the pink, will go to that pink, and then you got the black, will go to that brown wire, brown black right there. I don't know if I'm colorblind or yeah, a black pink right there, black pink. Being saying so, the pink wire from that is where is it at? There's too many pink wire right here. So it passed, if you count it from the black, red, pink, and another pink, the pink right next to the gray black, that pink go right there. I'm just gonna test it, see if it's gonna work with the steering wheel before I hook everything else up. It does come on right now with this plug. I will look for the link to get you this kind of plug, because I forgot where I know I got it from China. It took me 2 weeks to get here. So here we go. We're gonna go to radio. Whoop. See if we got sound. Yes, I got sound. So now the steering wheel is not working, so I had to hook up what I just mentioned to you earlier to make it work. But this harness is a separate kind of harness. You don't even need this part right here either. It's because it's not gonna work, but you need this piece right here for it to work. So I have an alternative solution with this one. I'm gonna use a different type of wire. I'm gonna show you how to do it. This is considered made by Metra. It's called a 708113. It does have a jack. You can do a jack input, or I can use what I've used earlier to make it work. So you got power, you got the accessory, you got the blue and white to turn on, amp turn on, because it does got an amp, and then you got the black, and then this one you hook it up or you can cut it, or you can hook it up to the RCA jack output, the audio output. That will work, but you're gonna need a different kind of plug. This is what I was talking about right here. You got the output right there. You want to look for, let me see how many output they got. So see, they got only one output. So in order for that to happen, you're gonna need one male to two female. You need two of them, an adapter. Sorry, it's a mess here. One male, two female. So you put a female here, and then a female to right there to the wire. All right. And now, since you got that, all you do is match to the wire that came with it right here. Just match it one by one, color to color, yellow to yellow and stuff. This one, you don't have to touch it. We just plug it in and it'll work. But I'm gonna have to wire this up like so. Hook up this pink, it say amp control. So you put it to this blue, white, and blue. It's turn on the antenna if you have a antenna. I don't know what I was telling you. All you need is red, yellow, orange, and then that pink to the blue, white from here. And then the rest of them, you just plug the RCA jack back to the output right here. See the audio out. I wish it had more, but it does have sub out, but you don't want to hook that up. The one jack, the one male jack go to female right here, and then the other one go to here. Now you plug this thing back like it should be. See that? Make sure this is like so. It's gonna stay. Make sure there's a cloth right there. There's no metal or anything right damage the screen while you push it. Hooking up the reverse wire right here. We're not gonna use it, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. And then we got this. I'm gonna run it from the other side. We're gonna run the GPS right now. Just gonna tighten it in. Plug the main power. I don't have to do anything else. I'm gonna tape all this up right here. This is for antenna. I should hook that blue to antenna right here. It's the same thing, but I don't think it's got a motorized antenna, so it should be good. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna right here, I'm gonna pop it out right here and take this clip and put it on here. I want to remind you, when you pop this out, it's gonna fly over, so you want to have some like your pointy finger and hold it so it don't just fly everywhere. I learned my lesson a couple times, didn't think about it, and then it's hard to look for it, you know, especially when we have all kinds of junk like this, I mean, everywhere. So just be careful with it. You pry this one out and pry this one out and then push it up and about holding this. Now I'm just put it back all four of them back in and make sure it clip and run this. And I'm gonna run the Bluetooth from here. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna start running the Bluetooth. Can't show you everything because it will take forever. So basically, come up here and grab this and pull it down, or start from here, right here. Yep, like so. Be careful, this thing is dirty, so you don't want to get on your hand, get the customer's car dirty. Now I had to pry these out so I can run this mic up to the radio. Just fragile. So I ran it under the carpet, going straight there, coming up here to that hose right here, and it come out right here. And then I'm gonna zip tie this, and I'll run the two USB going to the glove compartment right here so they can access to it, or you can run it down here, but I'd rather do it over there so they can just close it and hide it and it looks good. Now this USB, one of them's got a 4, one of them got a 6, so I usually tape the 6 one right there, so I know this is for like an Android Apple Play, and the other one is mainly for charger right there. Tough time looking for the holes right there. Since I'm back here, I'm not going to try to force or fight it. I'm going to just run it down to right down here. right there, and then just pull the wire back over here for the customer to access to the charging. Now the fun part, let's hook it up, see if it works. I'm gonna plug in the main power first. Second, I'm gonna plug in the steering wheel control. Now I'm gonna turn it on and see if it come on and see if it's got sound. Okay, if not, we're gonna have to do another way, which that plug that I have, so it make it life easier and faster. But that thing is pretty expensive too, so I don't want to do that. Instead, I use this. Actually, this is about the same price. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's about the same price. So come on, Android, come on. I think this is Android 12. It's not. No, it's Android 13. So sound, come on. Uh-oh. No sound. I hear some sound, but really low. Yeah, that's not a clean sound. So oh, let me see, it's hooked up. I gotta turn on the amp control. Sound setting, Bluetooth master, memory, no. Let's go back to, pull that down again, cost setting, audio, factory setup, more option. I can test it, but I didn't have a chance to hook up to my test light, see if that blue wire's got power or not. A lot of time you have to turn on the amp for it to come on. Cost setting, external power enable. It should work now, but there's no sound. So yes, you're gonna have to hook up speaker by speaker from that, or you can cut the jacks and hook it up one at a time. Right here. So nope, this thing ain't working. I'm gonna test that amp. So I tested using a tester. It's got power, so it does got power to it, but just a low signal to the from this to that. So I don't like it, and it's not gonna work. So gonna have to just run wire to straight from this output to here instead of the jack output. My original, yep, the wire that I ordered was the right one, the correct one. You're gonna have to hook up this CAN bus in here for it to work, or you probably have to hook this blue wire up to this blue, the wire right here, the amp turn on right here to make it to work. But in my case right here, I'm just gonna see if all the speaker work with this old wiring that I have right there. I didn't want to do too much crazy work because I've been working all day today. And then actually you can literally pull that plug out and plug the regular that came with, like this, plug it in so you can get the signal also, but you basically bypassing an amp. So I don't think that's a good idea if you're gonna do that. So you wanted original sound. My original, yep, the wire that I ordered was the right one, the correct one. You're gonna have to hook up this CAN bus in here for it to work, or you probably have to hook this blue wire up to this blue, the wire right here, the amp turn on right here to make it to work. But in my case right here, I'm just gonna see if all the speaker work with this old wiring that I have right there. I didn't want to do too much crazy work because I've been working all day today. And then actually you can literally pull that plug out and plug the regular that came with, like this, plug it in so you can get the signal also, but you basically bypassing an amp. So I don't think that's a good idea if you're gonna do that. So you want an original sound. I'm gonna plug this out of all this adapter right there. This is for the mic right there. This is external mic. It's got a better sound right here. I'm gonna fix that right there, make it look like that. This is airbag, guys, so or stick it like that. And yes, if you want your subwoofer and everything to work, you need to hook up with using this piece right there. I'm gonna look for the link to it and show you, but then I gonna plug the USB that I ran to here, and backup camera I just plug it in for the customer, and then I'm gonna do the I'm gonna program the steering wheel, see if it works. I doubt it's work because it's gonna need this wire right here. See which one it is. So the fourth wire is the brown wire right here. So this brown wire gonna have to hook it up to this. See, none of this plug will work with this steering wheel control that they came with right here. So as I mentioned earlier, brown go to that right here. I'll talk about it later. So I'm gonna follow this direction. Is that pink wire right there, the fourth one. I want to make sure I'm right. The fourth one on this one right there, that's the fourth, that pink fourth one. So black, red, pink, pink. So I've got here black, red, pink, and then brown. So the brown one will go to this pink and black right there. And key 2, which is the one right next to the orange. See the yellow, orange, and then the green white right here. Gonna go to the key 2. It's gonna go to this green white. Wow. Okay. And black one will go to the black and red. Black is a ground. I got everything plugged back in. Let me see. Yep, I'm gonna have to program the steering wheel control. Alright. We're gonna go programming. So we're gonna go setting. We're gonna go to factory setting. What was the code? I think it's 8888. Nope. 1, delete. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So you want to go to party control, which is the steering wheel control, or knob panel button control. That's the same way. So it's short. Don't press any of these. So press short. So basically I'm gonna press and hold power. I'm gonna press volume up and then press hold that. See if it learn. It's not learning. It's supposed to learn. So I basically press volume up and then press and hold that. I'm gonna go mode right here. I'm gonna press and hold mode. See, hold mode. See, there you go. Not a short, but distant. And then we're gonna go up here, right here. We're gonna go forward, frequency forward, or band scan up and scan down. Yeah, scan up. So this gonna scan up. Press that button. Hold it. Yep. And then press scan down. That's it. Nothing else. I don't know what that is. I don't think I have all these other. And then just saved it. And then it should work right now. See? All that stuff. I'm not gonna play the sound because it's YouTube. Yes, I got everything to work, cleaning up, and I hope you guys learned something. As I'm learning, then this is Android. It's fairly new to all of us installers, so bear with everybody. So now if you want to go, well, I need to take this out. Plastic protection. So you want to go Wi-Fi, you can look for Wi-Fi right here, and then you can search it. Looks pretty good, right? Everything's good. I had to put that back up there, and I'm gonna upload something.